Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Leo. How is everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Leos, you'll notice I have the Magician card and the World card here. So I'm going to focus on what's manifesting in your love life. Who's manifesting you? Oop, look what came out. Yeah, you have somebody manifesting you. Yeah, you've got someone who's coming in rather slow. Yeah, I feel like this person's sort of slow. They kind of lack. Okay, look at that, Leo. Yeah, I feel as though some of you may have Gemini, Libra, or Aries, Leo, pardon me, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. I always feel like this is the Queen of Wands because of the red. But yes, I feel like you're focused on your money. I feel there's someone here. There is a focus on money. But I see there is a little bit of fear. You kind of look into the future and you kind of see yourself possibly being hurt by this person, okay? But I feel as though you've got this person who's, I would watch for manipulation with this person because they want to take it slow, but there's going to be this lack. They'll likely end up ghosting you. I do feel you're going to sort of be practical and realistic. You have a few fears about this person, worried about being hurt. I feel as though maybe they're taking their time. They want to make something right. Maybe they ghosted you at some point. I'm not so sure. Like what you see in the future is heartache, possibly with this person. Okay, they may be, there's something here that you may not be comfortable with here that makes you a little afraid. Yeah, you're afraid to take that leap of faith, Leo. Okay, this is this dreamer looking up there. You're looking at this, like you want this new beginning possibly, but there's something you're not comfortable with here. And I feel it's really, this person just wants to go really, really slow. And you feel like it may be some sort of manipulation. There's lack. They also could have some insecurities. Okay, they may feel they want to go slow. Maybe they feel like they don't have a lot of money or that you don't, but I feel like you're doing fine, Leo. You're focused on your money, your career, your finances. You're being rather practical right now, sort of just looking out for yourself. So yeah, they might be a little worried you're not single as well. All right, this person. And it's like I do feel that they're coming in a sincere way. I hope they are. But yeah, you might just have, these could be just unfounded fears here with the Three of Swords. So I feel with the dreamer here is you're like, this is looking up at this energy, reflecting on this person. They come back around. Yeah, you're not comfortable with this. They're very slow. And, you're trying to trust yourself, but the fears are holding you back. They're making you kind of look back. They may have hurt you. They may have been someone who ghosted you. So I feel like there's something here that you're focused on, you're looking at. And I feel as though, you may move away to avoid a disaster, but it all depends how they come in. It's sort of like they have some things they want to communicate. Okay, so make sure you take your time. All right, see if this person, make sure they just want to be a companion first. Let them know you're not taking a risk, especially if there's someone coming back around. It doesn't really look like they are, but they could be. It's definitely someone who's lacking something, or they're just lonely. But I think you're worried that it's sort of like you get into a relationship with this kind of person and you find yourself lonely. Okay. And they may be coming towards you just because they're lonely, and they just, it may take them a long time to come back around and see you. So you're basically single with somebody you're in a relationship with. So you're looking at this, right? You're looking into the future. You kind of have that feeling, but there is this fear. So yeah, and I don't feel like it's drastic. You're just being practical. Like, I don't know, probably just going to get my heart broke, or there's someone who takes a long time. They may manipulate you and just say, I want to go really slow. You don't hear from them for 2 weeks, and you may be worried. You're looking into the future. You're dreaming. You're thinking about this energy. You know that it's risky. And if you take this leap of faith, right, like you may get hurt. Look at that right up there. Yeah, Leo. As far as work goes, you're definitely looking out for yourself. I feel you're kind of in an all right place right now. And if you haven't been feeling that way, you feel like you don't have enough money, you're probably going to just concentrate on your money. Okay. And that's what I feel. That's definitely moving forward. Yeah, wise counsel. It's telling you to be wise. possibly move away from this person and concentrate on your own habits, your own beliefs, the things that work for you. Okay, I see a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. Yeah, I feel like it's this person may, if they are someone who's coming around again, or you've got this person that you're seeing, you've manifested them or they've manifested you, you just may be worried they're going to act exactly like they did before. If not, you may not get on the same page. Okay, you may have a hard time getting on the same page. I feel there's a need for some kind of faith. Like, I don't know if you have faith in it. So, I mean, maybe you may go through this point where you're like, well, if I trust in myself, push aside those fears, right? That's that fear, and just go for it and move forward calmly and peacefully. Will this move towards, right? It could be them taking a leap of faith, feeling like they're not good enough. Like I feel they're trying to be sincere, but when the Magician is there, this is someone who manifests. They're very capable. They actually have all the tools they need to be in a relationship, but they're slow. Generally, it's somebody who's loyal, but I'm not so sure you have faith in this person because of the slow-moving energy. Like, it takes them a long time to come to see you again. There's always this distance, okay? And that's what I feel you're going to be thinking about. Leo, one more card. Yeah, I think you're going to go off in another direction. Actually, this could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Taurus cusp, or, because I'm using this manifestation energy, it's definitely going to come out. So it isn't always a Virgo or a Gemini. It's just a slow moving person. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see a little Aries in there possibly as well. I think this person's thinking about taking a leap of faith. Maybe they're afraid that you won't take a risk on them. You won't give them another chance. You'll leave them out in the cold and just move on. You could move away from this person and move towards somebody that you have more faith in. They could be a Taurus. So it could be a Virgo, Gemini moving towards a Taurus or an Aries energy. Ooh, yeah. I feel like this could be somebody you worked with before. So I feel like wise counsel is concentrate on your work, okay? Take the time to get to know this person, just slow and steady. It's saying to just be companions. When the Queen of Pentacles comes up, it's telling you to focus on yourself, your money, okay? To keep yourself very grounded, to look out for yourself. And that's what you need to do, because I feel like you're just going to be in that mindset. And it doesn't mean it's not going to go forward. You could move towards, a commitment with this person, but it's going to take a lot of work. And I feel like you don't have faith that this person will put the effort in. They're just going to, it's like you're worried they're manipulating you in some way. But they could be manifesting you. We'll see. There may be several scenarios here in the end. Tell me about the Magician for Leos. Why is this Magician here? Yeah, so you got someone who's kind of focused on themselves. Yeah, they kind of focus on what they want, their own needs, kind of immature. I'm gonna tell you, if this is your energy, you may be younger than this person. They could be younger than you if they have a little fire in their chart. Could be have Aries in their chart. This is somebody who kind of focuses on the passionate energy. They have a tendency to possibly manipulate on the things they want, their focus. So I would watch it. If they are younger than you, definitely a little caution. Okay, I feel they're. I just got, you could have two people here as well, so we'll see. But I kind of feel like this person's just slow. They may come in appearing to be very sincere, but there's something lacking in their sincerity, okay? Yeah, this person might be seeing you're not focused on them. You may lose focus. You may need to communicate that with them. You're not comfortable with it. Whatever it is, I think this person's going to come and talk to you in a very sincere way. It isn't action. It's just this slower energy, this... I just want to go slow. I don't have a lot of money, I just want some company when I get lonely, that kind of thing. And I don't think you're going to like it. Yeah, so there's that moving. Yeah, there's something here. This person is focused on self a lot. They have a tendency to manipulate, to kind of get what they want. They want you to focus on them. And I don't think you are. You're actually probably going to move away from this person, but they're gathering up some kind of info. They're thinking of moving forward calmly and peacefully. They want to take the time to get to know you. That's their right. You see? Yes. So there's something lacking. And I think they just focus on themselves too much. They just kind of want what they want, a little bit immature, selfish. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a strategy. And they're thinking this, right? This person's up in their head. This is the strategy, is to come in and act very sincere and tell you they want to take more time to get to know you. There's more things they want to know about you as they grow closer. Okay. But you see this lack? Yeah. I don't think they're as sincere as they're going to come across. I feel there's a manipulation, and I'm sorry to say that. And it doesn't matter who the person is. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. They're very strategic up in their head. They're doing a lot of thinking. And I'm not pleased with the energy in this order. So yeah, they're going to make you an offer. Like, you want something solid, something reliable. So they're going to plant that seed, but you're going to look at this pentacle, this offer, and you're going to be real. You have a little fear in it. Like, you're afraid you're going to be hurt. You're not taking a leap of faith. Like, they may be afraid to take a leap of faith and just actually move forward and commit. Okay. Some communication to take the things that they learn. This is a learning energy. This person has some things they need to learn about putting in effort. I don't think it's going to work for most of you, but yeah, see, there's that energy, that third party, that passion. This person's focused on themselves. Okay, they may have some fears. It's quite, and I have to say, this is where the other scenario comes in. I kind of seen it, but I didn't want to get ahead of myself. You see that wand, this passion? Yeah, they have some fears here, and I feel this person, it may feel that you're moving away from them. They're moving very slow, and I just watch the manipulation regardless, but I feel they're going to be hurt. Okay, you want the one, you want that passionate new beginning, but yeah, see, look, it fell out. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, so I feel there's a cycle ending and a new one beginning, and I think this is one of these things, if you take a risk, it's just going to be on and off. It's likely going to go for a little bit, and then you're going to end up moving away. It's telling you to take the things that you learn. Like, you may want to just take a little time to get to know, just to make sure. Okay, and you can do that. Just companions first, something solid. You want to know that they're reliable, that the seed is going to be nurtured and cared for. But there's that passion. You're worried about third-party situations as well, because they're slow at coming to see you. There's communication is distance, few and far between at times, and that's what I feel. So tell me about this. Yeah, so you're going to move towards something more stable. You want someone reliable. So I do feel there's communication. You may give them an opportunity to show you that they can be faithful. They have to put the work in. They're going to have to earn you, because I feel you're not comfortable with something. And it may have been, maybe they hurt your feelings and ghosted you in the past, or they just focused on themselves too much and there was something lacking. It was kind of all about them. But it's also someone who's thinking, and they're getting some kind of clarity. They're thinking about this lack, feeling like there's no hope that this can move forward calmly and peacefully, because I feel you may have already moved away from this person once if they are coming back around. It almost feels like they're going to be very playful and very positive and try to manifest this and get this going. But I'm not so sure. Okay, if it's a new person, because it looks like you're getting some flirty kind of, they manifest this by being flirty, they kind of focus on them though, and I don't like people who they come in and it's all about them, and it's a little bit immature. Maybe they just put their foot in their mouth or something too. Okay, they definitely know how to manifest money. I can see that you are. So tell me about this wise counsel for Leo. Yeah. So yeah, I feel as though you're going to stay in your power, okay? And you're going to control your emotions. Keep your emotions in balance. Kind of keep your emotions out of it for a little bit. Just be wise, okay? This is Spirit telling you wise counsel. Learn from the mistakes of the past. Make sure you're both on the same page. Make sure this person isn't going in two different directions. Don't let them control the situations. It'll get out of control, because what'll happen, like I said, the communication gets distant, because they could be going towards you, going towards another person. That's your fear, and it could be just a fear, something you're thinking about, something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable because your issue is safety, security, financial stability. You want someone who has your back. You want somebody who's solid you can rely on. And I feel you'll communicate with this person. You may decide to give them a chance and just kind of go slow, see what happens, but just companions is what I feel. And yeah. Yeah, you have a fear that this person kind of back and forth between you and someone, they're very slow. And yeah, we all know those ones that just want to go slow a lot of times. Not always. Some people do. And if you want to go slow and you want to take things slow, they may try to manipulate you. They may feel like that's not good enough and they don't like it as well. It can flip. So just watch this person, okay? They need to take that leap of faith and a risk. Otherwise, you probably will end it. They have to commit. And it's committing to, and it's being wise. They have to put in the work and the effort, which means they need to stay in contact. They need to communicate with you. They need to show you that you can rely on them as you get to know each other to make this stable, or you will take off in another direction because you know, all right, with why. If you have Taurus in your chart, this is your energy. See some Cancer energy here. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are just going to concentrate on your work while this is going on because you're really grounded, Leo. Like, I'm impressed. You're kind of keeping your emotions out of it. You're being very smart. You're staying in control, using all the power you have. Don't try to control this, and don't let this person try to control it either, okay? It needs to be fair. It's two people who have each other's back that create that stability, two people working together. It's sharing it, right? Sharing the work, the responsibility, that load. So yeah, I feel as though this person, yeah, they definitely work a lot. I see this person, look, King and Queen of Pentacles. So you're both really into your work. So I do feel this person's going to put in the effort, but they have one foot in the door and one out. They'll communicate. They may just want romance. They may only put the effort in when they want some romance. They get themselves all cleaned up and smell good, right? Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this person definitely has money. I feel they're very stable financially. Leo, I feel as though they're kind of looking into the future, and I feel like they're strategizing, and I feel like they do work a lot, but I'm wondering if they're planning to put more work into it, into their love life. But just watch that they don't only put the work in when they want romance, okay? That's what I'm saying. So just, yeah, it's basically there's something you're not comfortable with, okay? If they want to hold on to you, they have to commit. They have to make the effort. And I see a lot of back and forth, going to see each other possibly. Like, you may have to take turns, sharing the responsibilities of staying connected. You may go see them. They may come see you. All right. Yeah, there's that leap of faith. Yeah. So you may take a risk, but you're going to reflect on this first. Like, you're going to stay in your power, stay in control. I see somebody has a little Aries in their chart. I can see it here. Leo, they may have a little bit of Aries, or you have a lot of fire. Yeah, I see that they have that little bit of fire. They're earth and a little bit of fire, maybe some air, definitely a little water. Yeah, so I feel as though this person they're reflecting on this as well. I think they're going to take a leap at some point. They know you will not. If they try to control this and they want things to kind of go their way, or you feel like things are going to get out of control, I think if you take a leap and you go for this too quickly yourself, you will lose control, okay? So always pause to look back, okay? And think about, the time you spent, the communication, whatever. So yeah, I think they just want some kind of romance. I mean, maybe you both just want to be single, I don't know. But yeah, they're looking this way and that way, kind of hanging around. There'll be a pause, yeah, and this is what they'll do, is they'll come in and manifest this new beginning. But it's really about self. It's really about passion, kind of what they want. They'll likely talk about themselves. And if they've already done this and you've moved away, they're sitting there feeling lack. This person's up in their head. They may, I don't know, I just feel like they're going to try to manipulate something here. I think not to, just to stay companions because of the Ace of Rods with the Three of Swords. That's painful. It's hurt. It's third-party situations. Okay, yeah, this on and off thing, it's risky business, right? You're taking a risk. with this person. And that's what's keeping you in fear, is you feel it's risky. There's something here, definitely. So I think it's either yourself, Hangman, looking at this from every angle, taking a little pause, not rushing into it, sort of looking into the future. And, do you see yourself with this person? How do you feel this is going to go based on what you know? Okay. Yeah, and it could be past experiences with other people, things that you're bringing up, your own wise counsel, your own knowledge of the way people behave, okay, past relationships. I do think that it's going to be hard to get on the same page if this person tries to control everything and they won't take that leap of faith and put that effort in and really make plans to make this work. I think they're planning something right now. They're going to reach out. They may just want to go on a date, but this is someone who kind of, they kind of dress like $1,000,000 and they just want to, they want romance. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure. I think this person knows that they'll likely get rejected, and you may reject them and not feel like it's good enough. Okay, they may be thinking about that if it is somebody who kind of, it's on and off and you're getting to the point where you just want to like leave them behind and maybe take another offer. You may have somebody else coming in. Like you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries energy here as well. Yeah, you may take another offer. You may reject them. But maybe you're worried you'll miss an opportunity with them if you don't take a little bit of a risk, as long as you keep your emotions in check and don't let them overpower the situation or control it. Don't lose control, is what it's saying. You can do it, take the time, but as long as they have to have your best interest at heart. And if they don't, that maybe takes some time to figure out if they do. This is kind of typical of people when you meet someone and they come in, they're all flirty and playful, very optimistic, and they talk a lot about themselves and whatever. It's not necessarily, maybe this person realizes they're lacking, you may move away from them. They may learn from this experience as well. Okay, so it could work out. But if they don't come in right, they know they're going to miss an opportunity. If there is someone coming back around, they likely feel that they already have, because they had one foot in the door and out. They were afraid to take a risk. And you certainly are not going to. I don't see it. There's something here you're not too comfortable with. The Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. You're solid. You work hard. You take care of a house and home yourself. You're very gracious to the people around you. You can be very nurturing and loving, Leo, when you're in that energy. But yeah, some of you may actually be getting a new job that brings in more money. You may actually be thinking about moving and relocating at some point. Here too, if this doesn't work out, you may reject them and just keep going. You could have somebody else who wants to date you here. It almost looks like there's a couple people around you, but we'll see. Yeah, you got this person. There they are. Something going. So yeah, this person knows they're going to get rejected if they go slow. So I feel like anybody who's going super slow and it's not really going to go where you want, they only want to see you when they want romance. They may just want to date. They may tell you they're going to be faithful, but I think it's too risky, because there's something here that you feel manipulation. I can't stress it enough. So tell me about the world. Yeah, this is somebody who comes in acting very sincere, but I don't know. I think this person just wants to come in when they want romance. They only come around every once in a while. Dressed like $1,000,000 kind of thing. They only put the work in for that. They do work a lot, though. I do feel this person is focused on their money, their finances. They may own a business. For some of you, you may work with them. They could be your boss. Okay, so yeah, see, there's that manipulation. They want to manifest this. They have all the tools they need. They have everything. And you may be reflecting, like not taking a leap. You may have had people who've manipulated you before, and you may be kind of looking at past habits, traditions of people you've dated, okay? And you kind of you've learned, right? When you become the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely very grounded. You have a tendency to be able to focus on something and sort of see the future in a way. You kind of visualize, right? Yeah. Tell me about the world. So I feel as though this person's coming around. I think you're going to just stay single. And I think what's going to happen is this person really is just manifesting. I think they want to just be single. They just want some romance. They want someone to kind of hang with. once in a while. They want that passion, but that's your fear, is that's all that they're looking for. And it could be just in your head. It could be yourself overthinking this. Okay, so it's just saying to be grounded and kind of reflect before you leap into anything. Yeah, to make sure you may get some aha moments here if you reflect. Just stay grounded. You want to feel safe and secure. You want to know if you can rely on them. You want the truth. You're hoping to have success, but you can't. It's telling you you'll have that epiphany before you take a leap. You'll know. I think you'll make the right choice with this person. I don't feel like they're out to do anything horrible, but you have your own fears, and it has to do with feeling safe and secure, knowing this person has your best interest at heart, that they're not going to, that they got your back, right? Even if you just want to stay single and focus on your money and just hang out once in a while, there's nothing wrong with that between two consenting people. But if they try to manipulate you some way to kind of get what they want, I feel they could be a little selfish. It could be something that's already happened, and they may be coming away from that energy. They may have learned something here. They're trying to manifest this new beginning. They want to take the more time to get to know you, but I don't like it when I see these cards so close, especially with that King of Swords. Tell me about this person's intentions. I think their intentions are to ghost you after a period of time, to be honest, is what it kind of looks like. They just want to come towards you and sort of, move forward calmly and peacefully, get to know you a bit, and then probably ghost you again. But it could be them thinking too that, yeah, see, there's that energy. This is someone who's up in their head thinking, yeah, see, they're a little bit worried about conflict and obstacles, the challenges. Yeah, they are very strategic. They're also major overthinker. I think this person creates their own lack. They actually are a little worried there's competition. Yeah, see, this person, they just want action. They just want to have a good time, and they're going to try to manipulate, or you're thinking that's what they're going to do because you're reflecting on past relationships with other people, and it could be this person as well. But I see several people here. I see very strong Gemini energy. The Magician keeps coming out twice in this reading. Of course, I put it here because I wanted to bring out that energy. And the Magician isn't always a manipulator. And when they do manipulate, it's sometimes in good ways. They'll do little things for you, like fix things. This is someone who has the tools. They may come over and fix things for you and hang out. You may have some drinks and have dinner, whatever the situation. And they may eventually manipulate you to kind of get what they want, which is passion. But that doesn't mean they're going to stick around. They may, and I feel too, you might change if they come around. If there is distance between you that's been on and off, you may have gone through some kind of change where you might decide to just stay single. But they could turn around and change their mind and decide to ghost you and stay single themselves. You see, you have to watch that. There's somebody who keeps coming around and they keep coming back with the same habit. And that's what you're concerned about. It looks like some of you have had either with this person or another person. So there is a choice. This person is thinking about taking action. They're worried you have another person themselves. So you can flip this energy, and it could very well be them, because it looks like you're focused on your money. So they may come in and make you a solid offer. But yeah, see, this person, there's something here evolving, something changing. They feel like maybe they should just, they're coming in slow. They're taking their time because maybe they need to avoid a disaster. They might be afraid of competition, conflict, or that you're angry at them if this is already something that's happened. Because I see some obstacles, some kind of conflict, but it can also be just taking action. Somebody who just wants to have a good time. They want that physical connection, and then they just move on. Okay, they may be thinking that you're thinking this. If you've already had a situation with this person, you may have decided not to take a leap to put an end to this and to move forward towards someone more stable. But it could also be them coming towards you again. So yeah, I feel like it almost looks like you got a couple people though with very similar energy. Leo, very similar. You have the power, remember that, okay? Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, so you are definitely, you're manifesting love. You are definitely going to get what you want. And I feel as though If this person manipulates you, or they, I feel like you're just manifesting love, and that's what you want. You actually have all the tools yourself, Leo. I feel you're in this Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles energy, wherever you fit into this. I feel that you might be feeling you're being manipulated, not really want to offer them this cup because you're seeing some kind of truth. You're afraid to take a leap. There's some kind of aha moment where you might realize at the last minute you're being manipulated. You're offering up love, nurturing. So one thing you can do is not offer them up that nurturing and caring. Don't cook for this person. Don't have them come over to your house and see you while you cook for them. Okay? Like, you're going to see this. And this manipulation, and you may, it could be also where you're manifesting them by not offering up that love and motion. Don't be all nurturing and caring. Don't make this person too comfortable. Basically, just move forward and see if this person puts the effort in. Make them earn you. Make them put the effort. And if they don't, they're manipulating, that they're just trying to manifest some passionate times, few and far between, while they possibly go back and forth between you and another person. So I think that's what you're worried about. And I think that they know you're thinking that, or like that, but I think they're strategic. I gotta be honest. Yeah, this person, they want everything their way. You got an Aries here. Some of you got a couple people who keep coming around, but I feel like mostly it's this one energy. I think the other energies are past people that you reflect on, where you've learned lessons, okay, about having faith, too much faith in somebody, to the point where you allow them to control the situation, and you take that leap of faith, all right? You take that risk, and I don't think you're going to do it. You're at least going to hold back nurturing and caring and cooking for them. Make them earn you. Make them put the work in. If they really want you, they have all the tools they need. This person has money. If they try to act like they don't have any money, and they're trying to have their way, they just want everything that's my way or the highway, forget about it. Okay? But if they decide they want to move toward you and take more time to get to know you, speed things up a bit at a steady pace, and they put that effort in and they don't give up, you may be like, this is the stuff going to go on in your head, but just look out for yourself. Look out for number one. Okay? And that's what it's saying. Make sure, don't let this person treat you like you're not good enough. Okay? Look out for yourself. And I kind of got a feeling this person, there's something going to be lacking here, and I feel like you're going to keep your emotions kind of out of this, basically, or you're going to stay in control of your emotions by not nurturing, loving them, cooking for them. Is your soup too hot, right? Don't even make soup. Okay? Tell them to bring their own soup. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, just in a gracious way, in a kind way, but don't put yourself out there for this person. If there's someone who comes back around and they kind of wanted everything their way, that emperor, my way or the highway, when I come around, I just want to have that physical connection, and then I'm just going to ghost you, and it's like, whatever. I think this person has a little bit of an attitude. I don't think this person realizes they do. I think they kind of come in with the best of intentions in a way, but they lack that real sincerity because the magician is there, okay, with this. If this wasn't here, I would say, hey, it's possible this person really, they may have been someone who's coming around. You may have moved them away from them because they were going too slow. There was always this distance between you and communication. Things weren't moving forward the way you wanted. But when that's there, you got someone who's focused on passion, on themselves. Behaving a little immature. I mean, maybe this person's thinking about that, realizing it, that they need to come in and kind of level up and put a fight in. And be more decisive. Come in. This is somebody who was possibly indecisive, becoming more decisive, realizing they need to go after you. They need to put the work into it. They need to show you by being the emperor. So they may, for some of you, but some of you, I think you're going to just eventually kind of write them off and possibly go towards another person. I see you moving on towards something more stable. And it could be a Cancer, could be an Aries, a Gemini, Earth sign energy. Definitely see some Aries in here. So it's probably somebody who's got some heavy Aries in their chart somewhere, but they're probably an Earth sign or water sign. Could be a Scorpio as well, but I do see a very strong Aries person coming in that's much more in control. Okay, it's somebody who's decisive enough to come chasing after you, somebody who moves at a faster pace. They put the effort in, because if they don't, you'll go towards it. This is someone who gets right away. When you put yourself out there and they make an offer, they need to make it work. But you got that fear. Yeah, third party situation. And I also feel all the people thinking about you are a little bit worried of being hurt, because they see you like the Queen of Pentacles, very stable. It's like you don't really need anybody. You want somebody. You would love to have some love, but you're not putting the work in and the effort in. They have to work for you and show you that they are stable and reliable. Because I think you kind of have everything you need. You're kind of okay sticking with yourself. So some of you are going to change your mind and decide to just at least like stay in single mode and not commit to this person until they offer you something stable. Others of you are going to move on single, and there's other people who are going to keep coming. I see a fairly steady flow of people. Some of them you're going to reject, you're not going to be into at all, okay? And because I can see that energy with the Four of Cups. You don't want someone who just wants to come around with one foot in the door and romance. This is really what you want, somebody that works hard. They may have the same work ethic as you, someone stable, someone who's maybe a homebody and you just like to hang out, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, you aren't going to go for the manipulation. So there is this manipulative person. I feel they have Earth in their chart as well, or they just have that slow-moving energy. And that, to me, that's a communication where I just want to go slow. Yeah, you know, I just want to go slow, but you know there's something lacking in that. It's not good enough. It's kind of a hopeless scenario. It's not what, I mean, if you've got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, you're definitely somebody who's at that point in your life where you want to feel safe and secure with someone. You want something stable. And if you're not comfortable with someone because you want that solid offer, and all they think about is passion, and that's your worry, okay? Because it's like a companion first. So, yeah, I don't think slow's okay within reason, taking the time to get to know, but it's got to be like that steady flow, going with the flow, okay? And if this person doesn't want to go with the flow, you'd rather be single. But you definitely have one person here who's going to keep coming around. They really just want to stay single. They don't want to commit, okay? So I don't think you're going to have faith. Possible the person coming towards you could be an Aries who's very stable. They may have Earth in their chart, okay, Emperor energy. They don't have to, but I feel like that's the person who's going to put the effort in. They want things to work. So yeah, there's some dating, getting to know each other. They may reach out in social media. You might run into this person. I feel you will just date. They will communicate. I feel there's a sense of joy and happiness. They may invite you to something with their friends and family. So there's one good person, and the rest are, I'm not going to say bad apples, but there's definitely one bad apple here that's going to manipulate. They're going to try very hard. It's not like they don't like you or they don't feel comfortable with you. It's that you're not going to feel comfortable about their offer, because it's a seed, but there's not a lot of love or emotion here. They're not going to nurture it. Their whole objective is really what you're afraid of, is they're just looking for someone for that passionate new beginning. This is someone who likes on and off. They like to, they take risks that you can't rely on them. They take risks with third parties and things, and that's what I feel. You're going to pick up on it pretty quick. So if you get that person who tells you they just want to take time to get to know you and go slow, I think you're going to kind of get in your head about it. So yeah, you want teamwork, cooperation, and compromise. You want somebody who builds you up, not tears you down, because that's what happens when you have someone who comes in and they manipulate and then they ghost you. And then they get a hold of you again, and they only put the work in when they want that romance, right? Yeah, so you're going to go off on a new path with somebody much better. I really think the epiphany will strike. I think you're going to know. I do see you having success with one person. I do feel earth and fire. Yeah, there's going to be some chemistry between you. You're going to meet this person somewhere out in the public. It's going to be very sudden and instant to try. I can't believe those came out because I was like, oh, how do I end this? There you go. Yeah. So a very instant connection, chemistry. You're going to run into this person out in the community through friends and family. You could be doing anything. You could be at work. It could be someone you work with or... Yeah, and I feel like it's going to happen very sudden, and I think that'll be your soulmate. So that's what you want. You want the one. And some of you have a fear of not finding the one or missing opportunities with people that come around. Don't worry about it, okay? Because I see a flow of people, Leo. I do see you getting offers and with some very attractive people, but... that's not your main attraction, I feel. You want that stability. You want somebody who makes you feel safe. You want that person that likes to hang around home and do cool things with. I see introverted and extroverted energy here, though. So I see going out, having fun with friends and family, but really a homebody, somebody to be at home with. So you want that stability. So yeah, there is somebody definitely here. You got a choice, yeah? You got a couple people wanting to approach you, but you want this to go to the next level. You want this person to offer you the next step. And you're afraid with this one person it won't. And I think you're probably going to be right about it. So wait to meet this person. Like I say, I think it's going to be an Aries, Leo. And I think they're going to have some earth in their chart. Somehow there's going to be some kind of balance between the two of you. But I still think you're going to stay single to see where it goes, okay, to see how things flow. I think you've learned some mistakes from the past, and I feel the people trying to approach you are definitely fiery energy. I see fire, two people with fire in their chart, two people that hold that world out there, right? That's going with the flow, taking the next step. But where it goes, you never really know because there's that fence, that decision. Okay, so you have at least two that you're going to, some of you it's more than two. Some of you it's as many as three people that are going to come around you in the next while. But you'll know the person because it's going to be instant chemistry. You may just even literally bump into each other somewhere and it'll be like a surprise. Or it could be somebody that you have met before that suddenly reaches out and wants to connect. All right. So I wish you guys the best. This reading's getting long. Yes. All right, Aries. Or Leo, pardon me. You got heavy Aries in here with that Emperor. All right. That card went flying. What is it? Ooh, community. Yeah, you're going to meet this person out in the community. This is where it's going to transform. You may be going out walking. It could be at work. It's somewhere in your community through friends, family, that kind of thing. It could be a social event, something that's happening. Somebody may approach you and want to invite you to something as well. It could come in sudden. So I wish you guys the best. Take care. Bye for now.